So apologies for what was probably a cheesy, dramatic title for this video, but to make up for it, I'm just gonna jump right into the topic. So I'm actually going to be taking my first ever break from the YouTube channel for the next several weeks. Hopefully this video doesn't end up being too overly dramatic, but I wanted to explain before I leave for the next few weeks. I also wanted to talk about the recent channel name change as well. Over the last 2 years of, basically the entire life of this channel, I have been struggling to keep up with my upload schedule and with my main full-time job, all while trying to, keep my wife happy and my relationship intact, and trying to push the content forward on here, and continuing to make better videos and improve everything and be happy. But more recently, over the last few months, I have been just completely exhausted, and I've been trying to figure out some sort of solution with making certain types of videos or batching my content when I record to try and give myself some more time. But to be honest, there's not really any way around it. I'm living like 2 or 3 regular person's lifetimes all at once, and I just need a break. You guys don't need to worry, there's nothing serious going on with me. I'm at my limit, and I'm trying to be a little bit preventative compared to the cliche of, the YouTuber breakdown and people needing to take hiatuses for 6 months or, completely abandoning their channels. I love doing this, and that's why I've been putting this off for so long. It's out of anything I'm doing with my day, this is my favorite thing. So it's so tough that this is the only thing I have to take away from if I want more time. I've had this really big internal battle to just keep powering through and to keep going, and assuming things will lighten up a bit over time, but I'm always moving from one hurdle to the next and just barely hanging on to the schedule by a thread. And I'm just mentally exhausted and creatively exhausted. But also too, this is something that I put on myself, but I feel an extreme level of responsibility for all of you. You guys are all struggling for your goals and trying to stay on, and I feel like the least I can do is show up on Mondays and Fridays and give you some motivation and some help or some entertainment. So there's been this big burden for me to be there for all of you, and because you guys are there for me. You have no idea how great it is to wake up and have such a big cheering support team at your side every day supporting you. But I've had some recent mental clarity. I really need to take my own advice that I tell you guys. I need to balance my life a little bit better. I need to take a break mentally. I got to play the long game. I want this to be a big part of my career going forward over the next decades. So I got to keep playing that longer game. And I know you guys know everything I've ever learned about weight loss. So I know you guys will be okay for a few weeks. But beyond the mental break and the vacation for this, there's also a lot of other things I have planned already. As you all know, I've been trying to work towards financial independence and working for myself, doing video work and photo work, and with doing this and working my full-time job to pay the bills and doing everything, I just haven't had any time. I have a couple of business ideas, but lately it's just been a struggle with if I have a spare hour or 2 in my week where I might be able to work on something outside of YouTube or my main job, I'm just so exhausted I can't even think. So taking a few weeks to reset, and then a few more weeks to work on some other business ideas, and then I'm gonna be coming back fresh after the holiday season. Like I said, you guys know everything I know. I'm confident you'll be able to get through it. I doubt it's even that big of a deal for any of you like it is for me. It's just something I build up in my head. I think it's a common thing with YouTubers. This is our lives on the other side of this lens. And there's been a growing level of frustration for me. I hate my day job. I don't talk about it much on here because I know a couple of people from my company watch this, but it's not my passion. This is my passion. Photography is my passion. I want to work for myself. So that's been my goal as of late. I eventually want to get to the point where I'm doing this full time and taking on video projects full time, and I have freedom in my schedule and in my finances. And I've just been realizing the longer the time goes by, the only way I'm going to be able to get to that point is if I free up a little bit of time in my schedule It sucks taking it away from here, but it's just how it has to be for now. I know you guys can understand. I don't think I stress enough how crazy my schedule gets sometimes with working on all of these different projects. I realized the other day, I had went about 6 weeks without doing anything outside of my apartment or work or the grocery store. So I'm very overdue for some relaxing time and very much looking forward to this. You know, over the past week, I've been kind of ramping down the production schedule because obviously I'm not making videos for the next few weeks, and it's been just a huge load off my mind. So even if you're a little bummed out for not having videos for the next few weeks, just know you are doing a big part in helping my mental health. So thank you for being understanding. I also want to take a little bit of time and acknowledge the channel name has changed to Josh Fenn instead of Bearded Fat Loss. Bearded Fat Loss is no more. I started Bearded Fat Loss was an Instagram account in 2015 to share before and after pictures. In the last 3 years, it has evolved into something completely different. I've already talked to a bunch of you in the comments about it already, and everyone kind of gets it. So I don't feel like I don't have to explain too much. I'm gonna be changing up a little bit of the formatting in the schedule when we come back next year, but don't worry, I'm still covering weight loss stuff. I'm still covering all of the things I have been, but as you guys know, with how the content's been already, it's evolved so much more than just weight loss stuff. And I just thought it was time for a bit of a rebrand. I'm excited about it. You can also find me now on social media is at Josh Fenn with no O. So JSHFENN. And while I'm gone too, keep in mind, I'll still be on Instagram. I'm still gonna be answering comments on here. I'm still gonna be on Twitter, and I'll be around. So talk to me if you need anything. And I hope everyone has a really good, solid holiday season. Those of you that are losing weight, you know, make sure to take it easy. I made videos about dieting through the holidays before. Go check those out while I'm gone. Go back through the log of videos. You know, we have almost 250 on here now. And like I said, I've taught you guys everything I know at this point. But I think I covered everything I wanted to say. I've been nervous to make this video, and I'm not even really sure why, but I know you guys can understand. You're always great, so thank you for the continued support. It really means the world to me. That's what makes this so hard, because I love being there for you. You guys are always there for me. It's mutual, so thank you all so much. And I'm really excited already for some changes that are going to be coming. Got a bunch of fresh video ideas already. It should be a great 2019. It's starting to rain and I've got to get to work. Thank you all so much, and excited for the next year. Excited to hear what you guys think about everything, but I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.